The Los Angeles Lakers just broke a fundamental NBA roster rule, and it is triggering an immediate behind-the-scenes panic in LA. On July 20th, massive news dropped. Free agent forward Matisse Thybulle officially agreed to a one-year, $3.3 million contract with the Lakers. On paper, getting a two-time all-defensive wing for pocket change sounds like an absolute masterclass. But there is a major catch that people are not screaming loud enough about. This exact signing legally pushes the Lakers roster to 16 guaranteed salaries. The absolute hard NBA limit for a regular season roster is 15 players. What does that mean? It means the Lakers just made an illegal move they literally cannot keep on the books. By NBA law, they have until opening night to execute a trade or brutally cut a player. A roster meltdown is officially locked in, and a trade is actively being cooked up to fix it. So why would the Lakers front office intentionally break their roster ceiling and force themselves into a corner? Because the real-time data on Matisse Thybulle makes him the ultimate low-risk, high-reward gamble. Despite battling injuries and only appearing in a limited number of games with Portland over the last 2 years, Thybulle did something historic. ESPN research confirmed that among all NBA players who stepped on the floor last season, Matisse Thybulle led the entire NBA in steals and deflections per 36 minutes. He is a pure, unadulterated defensive menace, and for an LA roster looking to build a defensive wall on the perimeter around Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, adding a guy who also shot a blistering 41.8% from three-point land over the last 2 seasons is a no-brainer. The Trailblazers did not make a serious effort to keep him, only offering non-guaranteed deals. LA saw the statistical goldmine, swooped in and took the gamble, but it gets deeper. This was not just the front office clicking buttons. Insider reports revealed a fascinating behind-the-scenes detail about how this deal closed. During free agency, Thybulle did not just talk to head coach JJ Redick about his role. He actually had direct conversations with Luka Doncic. Remember, back in 23, Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks tried heavily to sign Thybulle to a massive $33 million offer sheet before Portland matched it. Luka has wanted to play with this defensive anchor for years. Fast forward to today, and that relationship just helped LA seal the biggest deal of the offseason. But let's get back to the math problem. 16 players, 15 spots. Media analysts and insiders are already pointing out that someone has to go. The most obvious candidates to be moved or cut are younger depth pieces, with some analysts even speculating that Bronny James could be the one impacted by this sudden numbers crunch. LA initially tried to work out a sign and trade with Portland to avoid this exact roster crisis, but the talks fell through. They also heavily pursued Warriors star Jonathan Kuminga, but those negotiations have completely stalled. Because they could not land Kuminga right away, they signed Thybulle as their premier defensive safety net. But now the Lakers front office is holding a ticking time bomb. They are not going to simply waive a valuable asset and lose money for nothing. Insiders are already signaling that the Lakers are packaging a multiplayer trade deal to consolidate their depth. Whether it means packing up mid-tier contracts or moving future assets, a consolidation trade is no longer just a rumor. It is an absolute roster necessity before opening night. So who do you think the Lakers are trading away to fix this illegal 16-man roster issue? Are they going to move a depth piece, or is a massive blockbuster trade finally happening? Drop your trade predictions in the comments below, hit that subscribe button for the latest breaking NBA updates, and I will see you on the next